Podcast.
Podcast. It wasn't completely quiet from you, but I'll take it.
Yeah, if you
I
have
have a
enough.
fan on in the background. You know why?
You have a waveform
Because it was kind of hot today.
Are you kidding me? That was freezing all day.
I'm fat. So,
Yeah.
what are the topics?
All right, let's get into this shit. How's it going? Before we start anything, I'd like to say that as of 12, 13, 15, we gained a subscriber.
I saw that.
I know.
But they're like incognito or something because I didn't see. I looked at our subscribers and I don't see the fourth guy.
You can make it so like the person doesn't it doesn't show the account for like who subscribed. It's kind of dumb, but
yeah, I've been replying to comments the past couple of days too.
I noticed. We freaking our first Chris video blew up.
Yeah, I know.
That's amazing. Crazy. I think they like you better.
Well,
anyways,
because I am better.
Let's talk. Let's talk about loot we got this week. You want to go first? I think you should go first.
Well, judging by the fact that I just did 3 challenge modes.
Oi.
And a full raid. I didn't get any like cool. Well, from the challenge mode, I got 320 arms, and I needed those, so now I have 320 rune wings on my Titan.
Hot.
And then on my warlock, I got chest, and then on my hunter, I got arms. And then, obviously, I got the relics and then the emblems that I'm rocking on all 3 characters. And I didn't do the Nightfall at all this week. And I'm saving up my exotic engrams and legendaries again.
Right.
So, for Christmas is when I'm going to be doing an opening video again.
All right. We're gonna have one more podcast before Christmas, right?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, just because
let's get on this conversation. Actually,
because of Brendan's flub, we're gonna do a podcast bi-weekly.
Yes. So last week, you probably noticed it wasn't a podcast. You're probably wondering why. Because I'm an idiot. Because I flubbed up bad. I mega flubbed. He
flubbed so hard.
That's just the audacity and me and my fat fingers. No. Just I'm telling them what equals to the flub up. Audacity, me and my fat fingers equal the flub up.
Okay.
So, anything
Brendan
else?
Doesn't know how to use a computer. It's okay.
It's true. How do buttons? So.
How do
buttons? So is that it?
Yeah, that's it for the flubs.
No, I mean, is that it for the Nightfall?
Oh yeah.
For the loot this
I have
week.
an idea.
Okay.
But I'll share this idea with you after the podcast. You just have to remind me.
Secrets. Okay. I got Twilight Garrison from an exotic engram. Super happy about that.
Oh, you bastard.
It was $290 though, so don't worry.
Still, you still have one more thing than I have.
I'm playing with it right now. So anyways,
I hate you.
I got 3 coins and I got a 305 fusion rifle and I got a helmet again. And I got a
Nightfall.
Yeah, and I got a shit ton of helmets from Sparrow Racing. Which, let's talk about that. Sparrow Racing, so hot right now. Go.
Yeah, we didn't get to talk about it last week.
We did.
Because of the great flub of 2015.
It's going down in the history books.
I personally
don't
enjoy it that much.
We can't be friends anymore.
But the only reason is because I just don't see the point in it. If there was more than just 2 maps, it might be actually fun.
So I released a video actually, literally like an hour or an hour and a half before we recorded this.
Oh, did you? I haven't been paying attention to the channel.
About my impressions for Sparrow Racing. And I said that. I said I love it, but I also said that I wish there were more than 2 maps. And I bet when the next Sparrow Racing comes by in January or whatever, February, and we get like 4 maps, and 6 of them, or 2 of them are on the Dreadnought or something, and it's going to be great. Once they get more maps, it's going to be great. I love it. I love Sparrow Racing.
You know what's funny is that right now they're watching Sparrow Racing.
Are they really?
Because you know what's good about Sparrow Racing?
You don't have to be good.
It's so much easier than Crucible.
And that's why I like it, because I suck.
Dude, I don't like it because I was playing today and I kept on getting like last place consistently.
Oh, dude, it just happens.
It's because everyone has a better Sparrow than me right now.
The Sparrows don't change anything.
Dude, the
Sparrows don't change anything, Joel. It's how you ride them. Yeah.
All right, guy.
But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I've been consistently getting really awesome gear from it. I got a 307 helmet today from Sparrow Racing, and I really like it.
That's great.
Shh, we'll play Sparrow Racing after this. So
I don't want to play Sparrow Racing.
Yes, you do. I want
to run strikes.
I will change you, whether you like it or not.
All right.
Yeah,
sure.
That's right.
Let's believe whatever you want to believe.
Let's go down right now. So it's gonna be a challenge to change him. Let's talk about challenge mode. How do you like Golgrath? Great segue.
Well, if you guys didn't know, if you haven't done challenge mode yet, I'm sure Brendan knows because he's all about that base. No, watching
Dude, no trouble.
watching like tutorials for it, but you can cheese it. And
I
you
know.
can still do the one orb strat.
I know you can one orb it, but I didn't watch any videos about it. I just heard it from streams and stuff. So you
Yeah,
can,
no, it's actually really easy once you get the hang of it.
that sounds good. Because when it comes back around again, I feel like I'm gonna have to do all challenge modes the second time it comes around. Unless Orcs is
I
like super
made an
easy.
interesting theory that I'm
theory.
sure no one else has tried yet because they don't think it's true.
What is it?
But I believe it's true, and we didn't do it either because they didn't believe me. But I believe that I was like, what if the War Priest challenge is active still, and if we did it, we would get the challenge mode rewards.
I don't think
But they didn't. They didn't. See, you don't believe me either.
I don't.
But no one's tried it yet.
I mean, it usually says what. I mean, you can do it. We can try it.
Yeah, no one's tried it yet, so it's like, I don't know.
Ah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I want to do the challenge mode. I feel like I really want to do Orcs next week. I don't care how hard it is, just because I need that 310 primary to get me to 310. And then I won't feel bad about myself when I go to the tower and see all the 310 pluses walking around. It's a
Well-
lowly 307 or 309.
While you're talking about the Oryx one, we'll go on to our next point.
Which is...
What do we think that challenge mode is going to be? Do you want to know what it is going to be?
Okay.
It's going to
Well,
be...
hold on. Incoming from Bungie. We have a new message from Deej. Joel talked to him. What did he say it was going to be? Go ahead.
He said that he sucks.
Yeah.
And also that there's a 0.04% chance that auto rifles are going to... Like, it's going to drop an exotic auto rifle that shoots out Wolfpack rounds.
Dude, that
but
sounds awesome.
There's a 0.04% chance of that
I
happening.
thought you were talking about the weapons tuning controversy for a second there.
No, I was making fun of Bungo.
Well, yeah.
But, no, I think that it's going to be... I know it's going to be that a different person has to run the relic.
That seems to be a prediction for most people, because that's basically what we did for Golgrath.
That's all it's going to be.
Yeah. Although it'd be pretty cool to see something else. I don't really know what else it could be either, because I don't know.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How do I get to my profile?
For Xbox?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you open it, you go all the way down to the little gear thing that says settings. You click on settings, and then it says your profile, the very first thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How do I... Yeah, you know what?
What are you trying to do? Wait, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pretend to be offline right now.
Alright, once you click on profile...
Brennan's a professional at this, by the way, guys.
I can do this in my sleep. So you're on info thing right now, so it's your picture and everything, right? Right?
It says account, sign-in, security and passkey, privacy and online content restrictions, blah, 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 blah.
The fuck did you go? Go down to the gear. Go down to gear, click down all settings, and it should take you automatically to my profile, color and background, my home Xbox, and click on my profile.
Okay, no, I get it now.
Okay.
I just didn't know how to get to my profile.
So, speaking of bungo and fuck ups, I don't really consider it that much of a fuck up, but apparently everyone else does.
Well, because it's like, oh, you fixed auto rifles, and then it's like, oh, nothing's different.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a typo.
You know what?
It was a typo,
honestly,
guys.
Though, I could be. I'm a sheeple. I admit it. I'm a sheeple. But my fucking
What the
if I
is a sheeple?
Wake up, sheeple! The government's watching. You know bologna sandwich with cheese. Am I crazy? People say sheeple all the time, right?
About.
I gotta show you something after this podcast.
How much drugs are you on right now?
So many.
How many marijuanas did you inject today?
But what's it called? My auto rifle, the Dead Orbit one, which I can't payload contacts, JK, JPK, 43, something like that.
Oh my God, you were saying so much stuff. Like, are you sure you're sober right now?
Hey man, drive sober, get pulled over.
All right. So what about your auto rifle? It seems better. Is that what you're gonna say?
I honestly think it seems better.
I don't know.
I've only used one auto rifle since the update, but I think it seems better. By God.
Someone did the math, and it says you'd have to shoot someone 157 times for it to actually do more damage than it did before.
Is that true?
Yeah, because they said that it was a typo, and they actually buffed it all by it was like 0.25%, 0.08%, 0.04%, and that's literally nothing.
Yeah. I don't know.
So I don't know.
Well, they should really get back to fixing auto rifles. And apparently, fusion rifles are, on one side of the world, completely horrible, but on the other side, amazing god tier weapons. Because I've seen that all over the place. People saying fusion rifles are nerfed to the ground, like literally unusable, and another group saying they can completely destroy all people around you.
I think fusion rifles need to just like be out of the game
That's what.
or something.
There was a
I don't know. There's been so
there
much
was a,
stuff with them lately that's just like wrong.
there was a joke theory saying that Bungie's trying to nerf it so far to the ground they could just remove it and no one would care. And
Yeah, I mean,
after,
no one would care right
yeah,
now, honestly.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. I bought the Gunsmith fusion rifle last week. That was supposed to be really good now after the patch. Haven't used it because I'm too lazy to put motes into it, and I haven't been playing Crucible, well, besides Sparrow Racing.
Dude,
But,
ever since they added, this is a side point by the way, ever since they added Omnigul to the strike, it's like
oh my
that's the
god,
only strike I get.
it's so bad. It's
Is that the only one they added?
yeah,
Why Omnigul though?
because she drops Taken King a specific thing for her. The Grafs to Malik and the Bondmigal.
Yeah, so but apparently Fogoth drops a helmet,
Yeah,
right?
apparently, I don't know how true this is because I've never seen it drop, but apparently they switched it so now Omnical drops it. So that's why Omnical, because she drops 3 things now, so she can't stay in the Vanguard Legacy or whatever. I don't know. I'm
Okay.
never going to see it anyways because knowing my horrible luck.
Yeah, it's the same with the Imago loop.
I got one, and it's...
Yeah, I got one too, and then I deleted it
That's
because
the
it was
thing.
ass,
I don't-
and then now I've never
Yeah,
gotten it.
I don't
again.
want to delete it because I feel like I'll never see it again. Just like my Red Spectre.
Well, you know, apparently it ups your chances if you delete it to get another
Yeah.
one. That's what Cowboy says,
Yeah.
and I guess it's true.
Did you know if you delete your Galahorn, you get one from every Nightfall? It's true.
Really?
Yeah.
Whew.
If you delete every single exotic in your inventory near the Baltic Class exotic chest, you get a free
Yeah, I don't
Galahorn.
appreciate your sarcasm, Brendan. Like this is Cowboy we're talking about here. This is like
Sorry,
the nicest
sorry.
guy on the planet.
Sorry. Let's jump around to a specific topic that I've been waiting to say.
Oh, I was expecting another bomb segue right there.
Yeah. No DLC for Rest of Taken King? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Well, you know what, Brendan? So
Talk.
I remember
Speak your mind.
at the start
Let it go.
I'm going to. At the start of Destiny,
Destiny, the Taken King.
remember that picture of the... Oh, I can't hear you. One second,
Oh,
my
no.
headphones.
Uh-oh, we got some technical difficulties.
You know what? Headphones, I don't appreciate this.
It's so hot
Hello?
now. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I can hear you perfectly fine now.
Alright.
But at the start of the Taken King, do you remember on the little picture that said buy season pass? It showed a Cabal raid and then it showed a Vex raid.
Are you talking about the picture that had the way before Taken King was even announced, where it used to be called Comet and it had those 4 DLCs like spread out like that?
Well, I didn't show Comet back then because Comet wasn't a thing. I'm talking about like the little picture of the season pass. It showed
Well, I'm gonna do some
What's it
live
called? It
on-screen
showed-
research.
it showed like a little picture of a thrall, and then it showed a picture of a captain, and then I'm pretty sure it showed
Yeah,
a picture of like a Cabal or a Vex.
That's the DLC picture way before we even knew what Taken King was called.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when it was still called Comet back then.
Yeah, but there's also that picture, the thing, like, because Comet was actually technically a thing,
Well, yeah, that
But-
was the code name for who's a.
but it's like this
Taken
game
King.
is going to go down so fast if they don't add another
Well,
raid
yeah.
or
I
any
feel
more DLC.
well. That's the thing. I feel like they're gonna add a raid. They're gonna add a raid. They have to add one more raid to this game. I just feel like
Yeah.
they cannot make a whole year without a raid. I don't care
I
how
just think
polished
I think
Destiny the
it's
Taken
silly.
King is.
I think it's silly to think that this is a good, like, final version of the game. Because I don't know. There's still, like, there's nothing to do.
I would put
Like, for people, like, well, for casuals there is,
yeah,
but
I'd put money down on another raid coming, and maybe some more more strikes coming from old to new, from Vanguard Legacy to Heroic, and that
Yeah.
means more Nightfall variety, which would be good because Shield Brothers, fucking Shank, or the other one.
yeah, and
Scion.
apparently Undying Mind doesn't exist in the Nightfalls anymore.
I'll save that for then.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
No. Oh, we were right about the other thing, weren't we?
Yeah, we
We were
were.
right about Shield Brother.
Yeah, I said that I wanted it to be Undying Mind, but,
that's
it ended
never-
up being, I was like, I bet it's gonna be Shield
yeah,
Brothers.
but that's never gonna happen exactly.
yeah.
So hey, at least this week's was really easy, and apparently there's a cheese spawn in the Shield Brothers that I found out about today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you just stand in the corner, they won't come near you. It's pretty crazy. I'm not
Maybe
joking.
you just smell.
Yeah, you know, that's probably it actually. Now that
Or
I think
you
about it.
could literally go up to the guy that
Oh
smacks
yeah, and
you,
crouch.
and you could crouch and he
Yeah,
can't hit you.
I saw that today too. Man, that shit with
You-
strike is not fun.
Yeah, that strike is just horrible for
Yeah.
Nightfall,
Yeah, there's basically like two good strikes to Nightfall in my opinion. And
which
that's
is
Sepix Prime. I want him back. Come back to me, Sepix. I played that today
an
because I had the
Omnigul.
quest. Oh, definitely Omnigul, dude.
Wait, why did you have a quest for Sepix Prime?
The really like when I had the quest, I told you like the original like 5 missions on the Earth,
Oh
and it
yeah,
ends
did you
with.
like make a new character recently or something?
No, I just found that quest in my inventory and I had nothing else to do today, so I just decided to do it. And then I did the strike, and it was great. It was fun, and I liked it, and I miss it. Bungie, please. Or Nexus. Nexus come back too. That'd be nice. It's such an easy strike. Anyways,
That's my favorite strike of all time.
we are getting off topic.
I mean, not really.
What we were supposed to be on the DLC, and about how
Well,
there's no roadmap. Talk about it.
the DLC that's non-existent. Well, what
Exactly.
they said is they're gonna release another event. I don't know what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's not.
People are saying, or there's this thing that was in the recent patch things called the Dawning, and it's like oh, you received a message from Zavala about the Dawning. Oh, talk to Eris about the Dawning and all this stuff. So people are thinking that's a new event because it also sounds like the beginning of like a new year, like you call it the dawn of a new year.
Oh,
So
yeah.
people are thinking that's a 2016 event. It probably should be the same story missions pre-played, but we're not. It's not like we're. Like,
No, not the same story missions. It's just that we're gonna start in the same place but backwards.
There you go. Yeah. Oh man, this game.
But I think if that is a thing, I think if the Fire Lord is actually real, that it'll come out of that.
Yeah.
But I don't know, dude. And apparently, I don't remember who said it in my group, but they think that 50 calcified fragments might be for the ship.
Oh, that makes sense. But it does say defeat. Oh, I guess because Orc gives you the 5th. I was thinking it would be a guaranteed drop if you had 49 calcified fragments and then got the final one with the Orc challenge mode, and then it would drop for you.
Maybe.
That's what I was thinking when I first.
Or maybe getting 50 calcified. Maybe you'll get your ship no matter what, but 50 calcified fragments will like start a new mission for something.
That'd be cool.
I don't know. We'll figure out on Tuesday, I guess.
Elemental touch of malice.
Yeah.
You can cycle through whatever element you want, like a murmur.
Yeah.
It also has a new element called darkness, where it just one-shots everything.
Of course.
I mean, why wouldn't it?
But go ahead.
Yeah, let's talk about the. I don't have this set up, so Joel, what's it called? Distraction. Distract him.
Wha-
You're
what
a
do you?
great distraction.
Why did the chicken cross the road
Why?
to get to your house? Knock knock.
Who's there?
The chicken.
All right, so let's erase that horrible joke from your mind and talk about the roadmap that Irk set for us this year. Basically, what he said is we got a lot more events coming. That's all we got. No raids, no abilities, no story. Who knows? Talk about it. God damn
No
it.
story. That sounds like year one.
Oh man, remember those 2 cutscenes that we had?
Yeah. All them cutscenes,
They were
bro.
so great. Yeah, that was roadmap. We got set. Lots of festivals.
So-
What do you think about festivals? What?
I don't know. I think like it's a waste of time. I don't think the Festival of Lost is that cool.
Yeah.
Because it was like you kind of had to buy stuff for it to actually work.
Yeah, I grinded because I stayed home from school sick that day, the day after it came out. So I had a lot of grinding chance, and I got most of the masks just like by grinding out the candy bags on Exclusion Zone. And
Oh yeah, I forgot you could do. Like I didn't find out about that though until like way late.
yeah, the worst part is,
So,
but
I don't
then
know.
you had to buy to get legendaries to save those masks. So it was kind of like I don't know.
It's kind of just like a waste of time, honestly.
But I'm happy about that Zer mask. I love it. Same. I mean, yeah. At least these festivals are gonna start hopefully we'll start giving us like light infused stuff, like 307 helmets and shit, like the Sparrow Racing does. Like at least it's gonna be
I
kind
like
of
how
worth
your
it.
instinct. I like how your example is a 307
Look, man.
helmet.
Well, if you get past rank 3, you can get to 320 helmets.
Yeah, I know.
So,
That's what I heard. Apparently,
that's what I'm
but I
grinding
don't
for.
care to do that much.
I don't know. I feel like I'm not gonna be doing hard mode orcs for a long time, so might as well start grinding this shiz out. Finding this shit out. So, let's go on to
Wow, random sucks so bad.
what are you playing?
I'm running strikes,
Oh, yeah.
and these guys are sitting behind about 12 feet inch wall, or 12 feet inch, 12 foot thick walls,
Yeah.
and they died. And I was literally hitting Omnigul with my sword, and I'm still alive.
Let it all out. Randoms suck.
I just don't get it.
Yeah.
How is it possible to be so bad?
I don't know. So, let's talk about emotes.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
It's just
those.
what's your new favorite emote?
That's a surprise topic, by the way, because Brendan did not remind me of that one.
Yeah, I did. I told you about it.
Oh, well, I guess I just wasn't
Yeah,
listening.
you never listen to me.
I'm talking about when I was, like, telling the topic.
Yeah, and I said that because I've had it on here since after the Flubbed Up podcast.
Yeah.
That should be
All
the
right.
name of the new podcast. My favorite is Jazz Hands because I love Jazz Hands. What's your new favorite?
Yeah, that's right. I haven't bought any yet.
Well, yeah, but which one are you planning, if ever, to buy? Like, are there any, like, just like, oh,
It'll
man,
probably be Jazz Hands.
just such good... Or the Roman down, thumbs down, those looks really cool.
Oh, I
That'd be
died.
fun to do.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of, Cowboy bought the Rock Out one. He did
Oh,
it,
yeah.
like, literally at least a million times during the raid.
Yeah.
But, I think Jazz Hands, was there a new dance?
Yeah, jump on it.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I would definitely buy that one.
Yeah.
That one's so funny to me
It
for
looks
some
really
reason.
cool. I feel like I need to collect all the dances. I mean, even though I
It
missed
goes
the
it
Thriller.
goes perfectly with the song.
Oh, that's perfect. Did
Well, yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
Did Thriller go really that well? Like, cause I never saw like anyone do like
Go watch
montage.
Triple Rec made a video of it
Okay, I gotta check that out
on
after
his
this.
channel.
Hey,
Yeah.
do you know what Triple Rec's good at? PvP. Let's talk about Iron Banner. Is it gonna come this month? Who knows?
Oh, you said come.
We are.
Oh,
we are
12.
12.
Every single time
Hey,
I run Omnigul,
don't worry.
I forget to do 3 of coins.
I don't think she can drop 3 coins. 'Cause she's like not considered an ultra or something.
Maybe I don't know.
I thought I read something somewhere. But yeah, do you think Iron Banner's gonna come this week? I think it is. I think it's coming this Tuesday.
This Tuesday we
think-
just had it like 2 weeks ago.
Did it happen in December?
Yeah.
Did-
Oh, not December.
Yeah, it
that's
did happen
right.
in December. Yeah, so I think either this
Yeah,
Tuesday,
but it's always like the 3rd month now, or the 3rd
I
month, the
don't
3rd week.
either this Tuesday or even better next Tuesday when we're on break, so I can grind that out. And what do you think is gonna sell? I'm saying
What do I think he's gonna sell?
Yeah, I'm saying-
you go first.
I'm saying scout rifle and shotgun.
Scout rifle and shotgun. That would be cool.
And then the armor is helmet and he hasn't sold the helmet. Helmet and boot. Helmet and arm. No,
helmet and chest, maybe.
no, cause did I get the chest from?
Oh yeah, that's right. He sold that.
Yeah.
So I'm saying helmet and boots.
I'm gonna say helmet and
because he
arm.
always sells arms and chests together.
Oh, does he?
Oh no, one of these guys were so bad. They're like 281 and 265.
Dude, GG. Yeah, I'm gonna say helmet and arms, just to spite you. No, but yeah, I think he's gonna come, and I hope he comes because Iron Band is usually the best time to check out the new Crucible setup and what's the most annoying. And I've been hearing a lot of talk that the last word is now super overpowered and annoying, which would suck because it's like flashbacks to House of Wolves.
Where did you read that?
Biff made a video about it. My name is Bife.
Oh god, that guy is so annoying. I don't know what it is about him, but I just find him so annoying.
Jesus.
He did this video where he stood up in front of the camera and it literally looked like the most awkward person in the whole entire world.
I didn't see that.
It was horrible to watch.
I also-
It made me cringe.
I also saw it on the Destiny subreddit. Yeah. And finally,
But,
let's end this.
Wait, I didn't
Oh.
even get to say
Oh,
what
yeah, I
guns
forgot about
think he's
you.
gonna sell.
I forgot about you.
Has he sold the hand cannon? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he sold it
I
last
wish I
time.
would have bought it.
You
So
should've.
I think he's gonna sell the scout and the sniper
Oh,
because I don't think he's sold the sniper
he
yet.
hasn't.
Or the scout and the rocket launcher.
Oh, Scout and Rocket. That'd be pretty
But
cool.
that's what I think he's gonna sell. That's what I hope he sells.
Yeah.
And then the helmet and the I already have the helmet. I don't need any more gear. Well, actually, I need boots. So yeah, hopefully boots.
I'd be down for what am I missing exactly? I'm missing a helmet and boots from Iron Banner Year 2.
You know, last week our podcast was almost 40 minutes long.
Yeah, this one's only 20, 25.
Well, what I'm saying is that we're wrapping up right now, and we have last week's podcast to talk about and this week's podcast, and it's only 25 minutes
Oh
long.
yeah, but what were we even supposed to talk about last week?
I don't remember.
I
Did
don't-
you delete the list?
Yeah, I update the list every time we finish the podcast.
Okay. Well, I don't know. It's okay. So, Are we on Nightfall predictions?
Nightfall predictions, go.
Okay, so I want it to be the Undying
Of
Mind,
course.
but I think, let me think. I think it's gonna be Taniks with Juggler, Arcburn, and Brawler.
All right. Are you getting ready? Are you getting
Juggler.
those Peregrine Greaves ready? The
No,
Arcane
actually,
Brawler.
hold on. I think it's gonna be Juggler with Solar and Void Burn, and then Brawler.
That makes sense because Tanix is a pain in the ass in Solar Burn.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say.
You want it to be Taniks,
I want it to be
though.
Tanix so badly. I want Tanix with like Solar Burn, not Solar actually. I want Tanix with any burn and like I don't know, Airborne just to make it easier. Like just
Actually, you
kill
know what?
him.
I'm gonna change my mind. I think
chaff.
it's gonna be Taniks with Arc Burn Specialist and Juggler, and maybe a Light Switch.
Okay.
But I want it to be Undying Mind with like Void Burn or whatever, or Solar. I don't even care. I just want it to be Undying Mind. Make it the hardest Nightfall possible, dude. I'll run it so many
The
times.
funny thing, I said I would grind Undying Mind with you that one time. It was the Nightfall, and we never
I don't
did.
remember. I don't even remember you. I didn't find out about that, like you being able to get those drops until like recently.
Oh no, there was a Scion one. Those Scion one was right before it, and I grinded that one for the Arc class item. I was going for the Void, but I got the Arc, and then I gave up because
Oh.
I'm not very persistent.
Oh wait, when was the last time it was the Scion Flares?
I was gonna say that was my choice. I was gonna say Scion Flares with that one that makes you have to shoot them with their the same element to get their shield down.
I mean, you don't have to. It's just that if you don't, it does
yeah.
less damage.
That one, Chaff, because they seem to love that one lately.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say Specialist. Oh, I'm gonna say Small Arms. We haven't had Small Arms in forever.
Small Arms is great.
Yeah, and last time there was a Scion, I'm pretty sure it was Small Arms too. So I'm just gonna go and say that.
All right.
All right.
So we're done.
Heavy Metal Podcast. It's over.
Yep. Is it over?
Rocket shot ended trials round.
In 3, 2, 1.